So Instagram, another great platform that can be super helpful to have your virtual assistant to help, because there's, I think Instagram of all three, there's a lot of content, a lot of engagement and all those different things, and getting your VA to help out is going to save you a whole lot of time. So number one is schedule and post content. Like I said, and like we all know, Instagram is big on posting photos, even videos as well. There's a lot that you need to do to share content on Instagram, and it can be very time consuming just to schedule it and post it. You've probably seen there aren't any actual scheduling tools inside of Instagram that allow you to schedule and post automatically. You can schedule it, but then you still have to post it manually. And so having your virtual assistant take that over means that you don't have to worry about it. They can schedule it for you, they can manually post it at the right time, and they can manage that all for you based off some sort of content calendar. Okay, so it just makes it a lot easier for you to get out consistent content, but also hit people worldwide, because you might be in a different location to your VA, you might be in a different location to who you're targeting, so it'll just help you make sure you get the most out of that. Number two is to follow your prospects. It's really great, really important to build a community full of people inside of Instagram, and a good way to do that is to be following people who fit inside of your target market. So another thing similar to what I mentioned on LinkedIn, one thing you can do is outline your target market to your VA, and what I would recommend inside of that, give them some hashtags that your prospects would use, some keywords, things like that that they can use to actually find those people, and then they're going to need to go through, find them, and then follow them to try and get them to follow back. Following people is the best way to get followers organically, and if they can be doing that process for you, it's going to make it a whole lot easier for you to build your following without you actually having to do anything yourself. As a bonus tip with that as well, if you also get your VA to like and comment on people's posts as they follow them, you're going to have a much greater likelihood of them following back. Number three is to engage with relevant hashtags. So people that you're not following who are using certain hashtags that might be relevant to your industry. For example, if you target business coaches, you might look at people who go hashtag business coach. You can get your VA to go in there, like, comment on people's posts. They could also use that to find those people to follow. But if they're liking and commenting on their posts, it's just getting your name out there more, plus increasing your chance of people following you back, or even just looking at your profile to learn a little bit more about what you do, so they might actually be interested in it. Number four is direct messaging. Very, very few people take advantage of the DMs inside of Instagram for lead generation. They have a lot of uses, and very few people actually use it for sales, for business. And it's a really, really powerful thing that you can be using because not many people are doing it. So your VA can actually be, as you're building your followings, they could be sending DMs on your behalf to new followers, to people who fit inside of your prospect, to actually try and generate interest and book appointments on your behalf. It can be super, super powerful. Number five is to create inspirational quote posts. So as I've sort of mentioned before, there is some things that your VA can help with in terms of creating content, and there are some things that they can't. One thing that they can do to make things easy for you is to create photo quote posts, whether that be inspirational quotes or quotes from yourself from a video you did, for example. They can create those for you, use something like Canva, make it look pretty, and get it on the account there so that you can have extra content without actually having to do any extra work. That's going to make life very, very easy for you.